Hello everyone, my name is Roman, I'm from Russia, I'm native Russian. Let me smoke a cigarette before I start this vlog. There is a little bit messy, because I'm a messy person. I like to smoke a lot, so if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck, I don't care. I want to talk about Russian culture, and I watched a lot of things in internet, the difference between Russians and maybe American cultures. And I'm always seeing a lot of bullshit. You guys don't really know what actually happens in Russia. How do Russians live? Somebody still believes that Russians riding the bears. I don't have a bear really. Maybe I like to have it. It would be fun if I ride on my job on my bear, but I just got a car. So I want to talk about difference between nations that I know. I'm actually know not so much about other countries. I'm interested in how do people live in United Kingdom and USA, but it's not hard to find somebody. I never been abroad. I whole my fucking life lived in Russia. By the way, I found some interesting things that a lot of people saying that Russian girls are very beautiful and hot. I don't understand how to compare them because I never saw a typical maybe American girl. I saw some movies.
At Simon they asked me to be a guest judge, Focus, Conan, to be, they asked me.
maybe Friends, TV series, but they are actors. It's not a common girl. I have no fucking idea how do a typical American girls looks like, but everybody says that Russian girls are very pretty and hot. I don't realize it, don't understand, because I see them every fucking day when I'm outside, and what is beautifulness? Beautifulness is when you compare something to something. If there were just a single girl in the whole world, nobody could say she's beautiful, because there is nothing to compare. So I'm really interested in how do people looks in the other countries. Fuck. I'm a pretty newbie on the blogging, on the doing, having a blog. I'm pretty new at blogging. And my English also sucks. So I want to share my experience living in Russia. I know that nobody who lives in USA and United Kingdom, nobody knows how to speak Russian. Even if they learn in Russian, nobody speak it, because Russian using a lot of swears. I'm always swearing. My boss on the job swearing, curse words I'm talking about. I'm always talking swears. And you know some common swears, maybe 15, maybe. It's like 10, 5, 10, 50, 15, sorry. But there are so many fucking swears, so many of them. I found this site, let me check this shit out. Russian swears. Found that 244 Russian swear words. So I opened this site, and all of them are bullshit. It's not all of them, most of them. It's misspelled, wrong translation, and something I never heard. I see this shit first time in my life. Look at this. Pidaras, asshole. It's not asshole, it's fagot. Gay. It's not an asshole, it's a gay. So there's a lot of misunderstanding with Russian. And if Russian person, if ask a Russian person how many languages do you know, if the Russian person know other language except Russian, he'll probably answer you, I know two languages, Russian language and Russian swear language. So I think I can make a video about Russian swears. Maybe not a video, maybe it's, how to say it, playlist. Even a playlist about Russian swears, because you know nothing. If you're interested in something in typical common Russian life, please comment below. I'm glad to answer your any questions you want to know about the Russia, because I'm interested in other cultures. I've been learning English, not so good maybe, for full my fucking life. It's completely self-education. I never studied in the university, I've got no higher education. But I'm still interested in all the cultures. And what I'm talking about the common Russians. If you are living in the United States and you meet a Russian, these Russians are not common Russians. Because there is some difference between Russian currency, rubles and dollars. And vacation in the USA, it's pretty expensive for Russian. Russians commonly visit Turkey, Egypt, maybe Thailand, but not the United States. So these Russians are not common Russians. It's a different Russia. How to explain this shit? There are two biggest cities in Russia, Moscow and St. Petersburg. And it's not the whole Russia. Russia is fucking big. And what happens outside these towns, these cities, completely different. It's completely different life in Russia. So if you want to ask something, don't hesitate to ask me. Please comment below and I'll answer on anything I can help you. Goodbye, see you later.